Hello, my friends. So I welcome all of you, almost 110,000 starseeds, light workers, and wanderers to this beautiful session. And today I have channeled the Pleiadians to ask about very interesting questions, which include firstly about what are the different types of souls that have incarnated on the Earth planet and their characteristics. So as you listen to the session, you may also try to find out which characteristics resemble your own soul's nature, so you may find out that you are that type of soul. So they have described around 4 or 5 different types of souls that are found on the Earth planet at this time, and also they have answered about what is a social memory complex. What does it really mean? Because the word social memory complex, they have been using it for a long time. So what does it really mean and how does it function has also been described in this session. And also the Pleiadians have shared understanding about what is light language and how does it work. So this was an interesting question which many of you had asked me, so I had asked that today. And also they have stated in this session that something is nearly here and it will change how we view the world, and it will have an effect on a worldwide basis, which you will understand as you listen to the session. And with that being said, I want to say a big thank you to all of you who recently joined on the meditations which we did. And I think we were able to stop the Looking Glass event for this month. And also I have uploaded almost 460 plus channeling sessions, which are extra channeling sessions which talk about various topics, which some of them I cannot share on YouTube. You can access them on a Patreon, and also it is a way to supporting this work. If you want to join, the link is on the description. And also I want to say a big thank you to all of you who actually take the time to hit the like button, because when you give like to something, the universe will give you more likes in return. With that being said, enjoy the session, my friends.
We are the Pleiadians now in communication through this instrument's internal vibration at this time. We are here to offer our thoughts and insights at this timeline, which will enable the human social memory complex to find a greater understanding about the experiences and facets of the illusion complex in greater detail. Therefore, we the Pleiadians must state that the first query relates primarily with the understanding about what are the different types of souls incarnated on Earth at the current timeline. We the Pleiadians must firstly state that in the Earth illusion complex there are different perspectives and criteria which are used to classify the different types of spiritual complexes that have incarnated currently on the Earth planetary sphere. One such classification is primarily based upon the origination of a spiritual complex, its history, and its purpose. Furthermore, we shall share some of them. The first are known as the Earthborn souls. These are the souls which originate directly from Earth, which possess a spiritual connection to this planet and is a deeply connected feeling to nature and the illusion complex and all that exists in the physical world, which exhibits a strong sense of belonging and responsibility The earth-born souls are often characterized with their vibration thought forms of practical groundedness, loyal, and even with the aspects of detachment. Furthermore, the second type is the old souls who have experienced numerous lifetimes across various cultures and planetary spheres, including various eras and space-time experiences. Old souls have acquired wisdom and knowledge through direct spiritual experiences in the various realms and incarnation cycles. They tend to be introspective, compassionate, and independent. However, many may feel out of place or disillusioned in the modern Earth incarnation cycle because their pursuit is to understand the deeper meaning of incarnational life cycle and to transcend the cycle of reincarnation and ultimately graduate into a higher density experience. The other type of souls are the purposeful souls who primarily have a clear mission or purpose to achieve in the incarnation, which is primarily related with assisting humanity at a global or collective level, which allows for the various issues and several types of causes to be solved through their internal rhythm. These souls demonstrate passion, drive, and courage, and may face challenges, opposition, or resistance. Furthermore, purposeful souls primarily strive to create a positive impact on the world and fulfill their incarnational mission in this time. The other type of souls may be considered as soul shifters, who primarily have the ability to change or adapt their spiritual complex according to their needs, circumstances, or preferences. These primarily include those souls who have spiritual contracts for soul walk-ins or any other type of walk-in experience, either positive or negative, for a particular incarnation, are from the type of souls. Further, these souls are able to, because of their ability to enter into spiritual versatility, they are flexible and creative. However, many a times they may find it difficult to express their true self since their spiritual complex is changing at a constant rate or at an interval of space-time. The other type of souls in the cosmic star seeds who originates from other planets, dimensions, or realms are the star seeds who have chosen to incarnate on the Earth planets for various purposes and missions such as learning, teaching, healing, assisting in the graduation, and ultimately graduating into the new Earth, fourth density consciousness. These souls are advanced, gifted, and visionary. However, they may feel misunderstood, alienated, or many a times detached from the current incarnation. The cosmic star seeds strive to connect with their cosmic origins and bring forth higher level of consciousness on the Earth planet. These are the main types of spiritual complexes who have incarnated on the Earth illusion complex at this time. Furthermore, We shall now address and answer the second query related with what exactly does a social memory complex mean and how does it function? We the Pleiadians must state firstly that the formation of the social memory complex is nearly here on the Earth planet, even though the first creation of a completed social memory complex will begin once the Earth enters the new Earth. It will seem strange for the people of the Earth planet in the beginning, since a social memory complex signifies that it is a state of consciousness wherein groups of spiritual entities share their memories, thoughts, and experiences, thereby forming a unified mind complex. This state of consciousness transcends boundaries of individuality and egoic mind complex functions. Furthermore, this allows for establishing a harmonious resonance between the frequencies of each being, and this allows information to be exchanged instantly and effortlessly. We must also state that the social memory complex primarily pursues and follows the principles of the law of unity, which asserts that all beings are one, and there is indeed a union of all beings. Furthermore, we must also state that the social memory complexes of which we are also a part of primarily is not a static or a fixed state, but one that is dynamic and which is continuously evolving. It primarily is a union of various points of consciousness into a collective whole based upon the similarity of vibration. This furthermore requires a higher degree of self-awareness, which is learned in the third density, love and service to others, as well as a balancing of the masculine and feminine energies. Furthermore, every member of the social memory complex contributes to and benefits from the collective wisdom and experiences. A social memory complex represents the potential evolution of humanity towards a higher level of unity and harmonious unification into the formation of a social memory complex. Furthermore, every decision upon theme primarily made upon a social memory complex is a collective effort, instead of being driven by individualistic perspectives or agendas. The decision-making process in a social memory complex takes into account the well-being and benefits of the entire social memory complex. Each being's consciousness within the social memory complex has the opportunity to contribute their thoughts, ideas, and experiences, which are then carefully considered and examined. Furthermore, the process of decision-making within a social memory complex involves a deeper level of communication and understanding. Telepathy, or the ability to transmit thoughts and feelings directly, is often utilized to facilitate this exchange of information. Through this telepathic communication, members of the social memory complex can gain a comprehensive understanding of different viewpoints and perspectives, which enable them to create informed and inclusive decisions which affects the whole social memory complex. Furthermore, when it comes to making decisions, to voting on various types of policies or other actions to be taken in a social memory complex operates on principles of consensus and unity, rather than relying on a simple majority rule, which is often followed by the people of your planets. The social memory complex seeks to find solution or attitude which aligns with the highest good of all of its members. It is also ultimately the goal of a social memory complex to understand that the unique characteristics, personalities, and perspectives of the parts or the single portions of unity of the social memory complex generate. However, there is a greater cohesive whole which leads to creation of fostering of unity, harmony, and the exchange of growth and evolution. Furthermore, we the Pleiadians shall now answer the other query related with what is the truth about light language and how does it work? We the Pleiadians must state that light language is a mode of communication which surpasses the limitations of human language and directly resonates with the spiritual complex and the internal resonance system which is found within each human mind-body-spirit complex. The light language primarily is a type of transmission which originates from higher density consciousness and realms which carry encoded messages for healing, clearing, rejuvenation, and spiritual guidance. The aspect of light language can take on various forms, which include spoken form, primarily, which is seen upon your planets. However, there are also other types of system of light language, such as written or other types of systems, which includes bodily signs. Using the body language systems, this provides a method of establishing a harmonious resonance between the frequencies of the speaker with the receiver and the entity who the message originates from. The light language enables exchange of information, and it also provides for the activation of dormant aspects within the DNA, awakening the potential and purpose of the spiritual complex. Furthermore, light language creates a manifestation of healing, connection, and expansion of consciousness. To tap into light language, an entity must be open, receptive, and willing to trust their inner intuition and guidance. This primarily can be activated via various methods such as meditation and the elevation of thoughts vibrations. Furthermore, light language can also allow for those who shall listen to connect deeply with the true essence of their own spiritual complex. Hence, we the Pleiadians now leave you all in light and love of the one Creator. Bye.
So my friends, in this session, what I have basically learned is that the Pleiadians, they have stated there are different types of souls. From what I understand, they have stated that there are some souls who are old souls. There are some souls who are cosmic star seeds from different star systems who incarnate on the planet. And there are certain souls who have a purpose. I believe, the purposeful souls include wanderers who come here with a mission to assist humanity or for a certain purpose, to help someone or to do something. Those are the purposeful souls. And also one of the interesting facets was that they talked about the soul shifters, which was really interesting because what they mean is that whenever a soul, goes through certain experiences, and a soul which is able to soul swap with another soul. Because of their soul contracts, they are the soul shifters, and they are very versatile, and that's what they said in the session. And also in the session, they have described the various characteristics of each soul. So I hope you also listened to the session and you understood which characteristic aligns with your own spiritual nature. That way you will find out that it is indeed your soul type, because when you resonate with certain characteristics, it is your own self which is being described, your own spiritual nature. So the second thing is, I understood about the social memory complex. What they said is that it's a union of similar vibration entities. When they come together, they unite together in a manner which creates a social memory complex, or a unity of similar or like vibration entities. And what they said is that the process of decision making is also very different in a social memory complex. Decisions are usually made by all the individuals. I believe if there is a certain decision to be made, then all the individual entities who are part of a social memory complex, they decide or they vote on that. And it is not like our current system where we just vote for one time and whoever is the majority votes rules for around 5 years. That's not how it works. In a social memory complex, decisions are made every single time there is a decision to be made. Each single soul makes a vote or casts their thought forms. That way they can decide for the betterment of the whole social memory complex. So that's what they said in the session. And also they have stated that the formation of a social memory complex is nearly here on the Earth planet. So whenever the Earth planet enters into the fourth density, we will see the formation of the first social memory complex. Okay, so we understand how it works. We know the characteristics, so we will now know whenever it appears on our planet. And also they have stated about light language, which I found out to be really interesting, is that it's kind of a communication between higher dimensions, and you are then sharing the message as a receiver. It's much like channeling as well. And it is able to transmit vibrations and healing frequencies for those who are able to receive such types of energies and heal themselves. So this is what I understood in the session. And if you also want to know for sure what is your soul type and your soul's journey, your past lives, and any other information which you may want to know, you can send me an email and I will help you out. And also I want to say a big thank you to all of you who visit my website, where you can access transcripts, and if there is anything you want to search, you can search it over there. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this session, and until I see you next time, enjoy this session over here.